What's up guys, my name's Mila and welcome back to my channel. God, always, never fails. Anyways, this is a little get ready with me for my SAC alumni game that I have today, or tonight. I was on the cheer team for about 3 years, and every year, every time there's alumni, I'm always there. Always gotta show those mountaineers what's up, what's going on with alumni. We still here, guys. We're still alive. And in doing so, I'm gonna be doing maroon and gold, which is our colors. So as you guys can see, I'm doing like a lot of glam on the face, highlight, gotta look poppin'. Did a maroon smoky eye, added some gold and some bronze glitter. So if you guys wanna see how I did this look, then keep watching. But wait, if you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, subscribe right now, guys, to see this face more often. And also, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram and Snapchat, I'm always on there. Snapchat, I do a lot of masking, I do a lot of talking, I do a lot of showing you guys how to do makeup and shit. So if you guys want to follow me, follow me. If not, fuck you. Just kidding. I love you guys. But let's get to it. Because I want an amazing bright white smile. I'm gonna go in with the Crest 3D white strips. And these ones you just leave on for 30 minutes. This is perfect to do right now because I'm obviously gonna do my makeup, and doing my makeup, depending what kind of eye look I'm gonna do, it's gonna take longer than 30 minutes. So leave these on for 30 minutes and then we good. And every time that I want my face to look super flawless and amazing, I always have to do a mask. And the mask that I'm gonna be using is the Loreal Pure Clay Mask. This is the mask that has eucalyptus on it. Eucalyptus. That's such a tongue twister for me. And pretty much anytime I go to an event or I go have fun, I go out with my friends, go to a bar, just pretty much anytime I'm gonna do my makeup, I always have to mask. Even if I don't go out, I always mask. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, I'm always masking day and night. That's just what I do. So the mask I'm going to be using today is the L'Oreal Paris Pure Clay Mask, and this one pretty much purifies and mattifies. I personally don't have oily skin, but if you do, this would be the mask that would be perfect for you because obviously it mattifies. This also unclogs pores and absorbs impurities, which is super good for an event like tonight. I don't expect myself getting sweaty either. I don't mind putting on the amount of makeup I'm going to be putting on today, although I still don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm pretty much applying this in my T-zone area and also around my chin because I feel like that's where I break out the most. Or that's where I feel all my impurities are at. And I'm also going to go around the jaw. Bam! And I'm just going to leave this on for 15 minutes and we'll be right back. I don't know if you guys can tell that my skin is a little wet. And the reason so is because I'm going to be using this baby. And pretty much this product is a pore perfecting exfoliator. I fucking love this. You just massage this into your skin and make sure your face is damp, and you just leave it on for a minute. And pretty much it just exfoliates and it leaves my skin feeling super smooth. I actually got this in October's Boxycharm. This shit cost about $69 and I got it for $21 along with like 4 other full-size products. So if you guys are not subscribed to Boxycharm, y'all need to. Okay. So like I said, I'm just massaging this in my skin for about a minute and then I'm just gonna rinse this shit up. Mainly I like to massage this onto like my forehead or anywhere that I feel like I break out the most, which is my forehead. I don't really break out my nose, but I like to make sure I massage right there. And then my chin, because that's where I do break out as well. So now that my face is dry, it's time to put some makeup on. So the first thing I'm gonna be using is the Farsail Rose Gold Elixir 24 Gold Infused Beauty Oil. Jesus Christ. Anyways, I had been trying to get a hold of the Farsail Rose Gold and the Unicorn Blood, and as you can see, these are the minis, and they had ran out of the big ones. So what they did, they gave me 2, which equal the same amount for the same price. So I was like, whatever. Anyway, so we're just gonna take a little bit of this sucker. 1, 2, 3, because that lady told me 3 and no more, or else your face starts looking like a mess. And you're just gonna apply this throughout your whole face. And then by mess, I meant she said that your face gets really oily, or like if you are oily, don't use a lot because then it makes your makeup look oily. I don't know if she even knew what she was talking about, to be honest. So let's just skip that part. And then I have really dry skin, so I just like to make sure that my face is nice and hydrated. And for my moisturizer, I'm gonna go on with my all-time favorite Farsail Ultra Skin Repair. And I obviously need some more because this shit is running out. And I just need a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply it throughout my whole face as well. I personally love to go for dewy skin, but because I am gonna be flying and I feel like when I do have dewy skin, my makeup seems to come off faster and it moves. So I'm pretty much gonna do like a matte look. I actually just purchased this, so it's gonna be my first time using this. It's a Smashbox Photo Finish primer. I got it in light, so let me just show you guys how this looks like. I was obsessed with the hydrating primer they have, but I guess they discontinued it. It broke my damn heart. Anyway, so I'm just gonna apply this to wherever I feel I dry out the most, or where I feel like my makeup moves the most, which is like my forehead, my smile line, and then my chin. As for my foundation, I've always wanted to try the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation, and I'm gonna try it. Don't know if this is my shade, but this is what they told me, and I was telling them no, and they were like yes, and I was like whatever, fuck it, I'm gonna use it. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my hand like that. Get my damn beauty sponge, and we're just gonna put this all over my face. I don't really feel like this does match my skin color. I feel like it's a little pale. I don't know if you guys think this is my skin color, and then this is the foundation. I don't know. It's okay. We can fix that. Now we're gonna highlight or conceal our face. I actually love the LA Girl Pro concealers, and this one in particular is the yellow corrector, and I actually use this to highlight my face. It's fucking weird. Pretty much this is supposed to like hide like your acne, spots, etc, etc, but I use, just pretty much applying this everywhere that a normal person would highlight. I don't have to get into details because I'm sure half of you guys already know. If you guys don't, then this is how I highlight. Get a little right here on the creases of the nose. And that's how I highlight. Now I'm just gonna grab the same damn beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend that everywhere. Oh. So pretty much we're supposed to wear a t-shirt that says Alumni on it, and then some black shorts, spandex, whatever the girls are gonna wear. Of course, I'm gonna wear black shorts because that's how I feel I can stunt, kick, jump, etc. the best. But I also have my old uniform, which I really want to wear because it still fits me. My body type never changed. Like, I forever stayed skinny even after having my damn kid. Which in fact, I got skinnier after I had my kid. Ugh, I was always a happy 110 pounds, and after I had my kid, I was like a fucking solid 98 pounds. Disgusting, I know. Maybe not for you guys, but for me, I like to gain weight. I like to be at 120. That's like my dream weight. I was 120 at one point, and I felt like I looked amazing. And I look fucking scary right now. Jesus Christ. I told myself I wasn't gonna be cakey, and I'm looking extra cakey right now. Okay, so now we're gonna contour. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I'm gonna use that to contour. I absolutely love this. I actually use this on a lot of my clients as well when I do like weddings or just doing their makeup in general, and this is like for everybody, for every single everybody. I have used fair skin, not dark. I actually have to use something else for dark, but fair skin and medium skin tone. It works amazing. Now using my Morphe E8 brush, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this onto my hairline. Go ahead and blend right here on the hollows of my cheek, my chin. And I usually do like a V with my chin too. And then with the remaining product, I'm gonna hit my jaw. If you feel like you put too much contour, go ahead and just use your sponge, because it still has your foundation and the concealer, and it would even it out as well. Now for our nose, and I'm gonna go ahead and connect it to my eyebrow and then blend it down to the tip of my nose, get it underneath, and then vice versa. Because this is gonna be a hell of a long game. Where's my translucent powder? We need to set our foundation, we need to set our concealer, we need to set our under eyes, because we don't want anything fucking moving throughout the whole game. And I'm going to go ahead and use my L'Oreal Mercier transition powder using my Morphe G35 brush. And I'm going to go ahead and dust that underneath my eyes. Although I should bake, but I don't know why I don't want to today. I'm going to go ahead and dust that on my smile line. I'm matte, but for some reason my forehead gets shiny. I don't know why. Especially during the winter. It's fucking weird. To bronze my face, I'm going to be using the MAC Redefining Bronzer. Oh, Refined Golden Bronzing Powder. Using my MAC, I don't know what fucking brush this is because it just fucking disappeared. It just says MAC and I think it's 187. I don't know guys, sorry, but this is the brush I use to contour. This is one of my holy grail brushes I use to contour. And I'm just gonna pack a little bit, dust up the excess, and just apply that to anywhere that I was contouring. And that's it. I'm not really gonna wear blush. I was never really a blush person. I'm gonna go in with 2 highlights today. The first highlight that I'm gonna be using is the Vintage by Jessica, can't say the last name, and it's gonna be in Chocolate Diamond. This too I actually got through Boxycharm, and let me say, I love this shit. So using my BH Cosmetics brush, it's in number 140. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a little bit, tap out the excess, and just start applying that. And I'm just gonna apply it on this side as well. On the tip of my nose. And because I love this product so much, this is Rodeo Drive by Ofra Cosmetics. I'm just gonna get a little bit and just intensify that highlight. Whoa, like dude, this shit just fucking intensifies it so much. I love this highlight. Love it. You know what, I'm just gonna hit a little bit right here. So pretty. I actually have a pimple right there, so now my pimple is gonna be fucking glowing. So I'm just gonna remove it a little bit. Because I don't want my pimple glowing. I don't want to cause more traction on that shit than it already is. So that's pretty much with the face. Now we're going to do the eyebrow. Going in with my NYX Micro Brown Pencil. I'm just going to line the brows first. What I pretty much like to do is line the bottom, and then I line the top, and then I connect it at the end. To fill in the brows, I'm going to be using my NYX Tame Frame Pomade, and then I'm going to be using my Morphe M431 brush. I pretty much like to grab a lot of product in the beginning. And then I obviously distribute it around my brows. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in the middle of my brows and fill it in. And then with the remaining product, I'm going to brush my brows and pretty much color them that way. And pretty much when I get to the front, there's less product because I pretty much applied the majority of it to the middle and to the tail of my brow. So it doesn't look too dark and it looks well blended. Now to clean up our eyebrows and to prime our eyebrows, I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. And pretty much, like I said, we're just going to be cleaning up our eyebrows. And then with the remaining product, I'm just going to apply it throughout my lids to set it as a primer for my eyeshadow. And the brush I'm using is the Morphe G20 brush. Yes, G20, got it right. So for our eyes, we need a transition color. I'm going to be using the Studio Makeup on the Go that I received also from Boxycharm. I don't remember what month at all, but it was from them. And I'm going to be using my Morphe M511 brush. It's a rounded blending brush. And for transition color, I'm going to be using this color. It's kind of like an off pinky tannish color. And I'm going to mix it with this one as well. Tap out the excess because there's a lot of fallout, and I'm just going to pretty much applying that throughout my whole entire lid. And I'm just going in circular motions, and if needed, windshield wiping motions, whatever I need to do to make sure it is nice and blended. Because I am going for a cranberry gold eyeshadow look, I'm going to be using the cranberry to make it a little bit of a smoky eye. Going with my BH Cosmetics Carli Babel Palette, I'm going to go in with this kind of off light cranberry color. Tap out the excess using the same brush, and I'm going to be going in circular motions onto my crease and just blending that onto my transition color. I'm also dragging it down to the end of my lid as well. So I'm going to be going in circular motions onto my crease, and then I'm dragging it down to the end. When I'm going in circular motions, I'm actually pressing really gently onto my skin. That way it blends easier. Going back again with my Studio On The Go makeup palette, I'm going to be going in with this cranberry color using the same brush. And I'm just going to go in circular motions and just pretty much warming up this eye look. Hitting the crease again in circular motions and then connecting it to the end and just blending it. I do feel it's starting to look a little harsh right here, so going in with a clean fluffy brush. This brush is actually the Morphe R40 brush. I'm pretty much blending all that and picking up any product that is unnecessary. Going back with my Morphe M511 brush, I'm just going to continue to blend it. I didn't pick up any product, I'm just blending. And then to add it a tad bit darker, I'm going back with my Carli Babel Palette using the fucking same brush. And I'm going to go in with this darker, nice, deep cranberry color. Like this is like, I feel like a true cranberry matte color. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that onto my outer corner. I'm just going to be blending that sucker in. And now I'm going to be slowly blending it onto my crease. I'm not going to be going all the way to my inner corner of the crease. I'm just kind of doing like a midway point, probably just like right here. You guys can see that this is all about blending, guys. Take your time. Don't grab a lot of product either. Start with a little bit, tap out the excess. Even if you grabbed a little bit, always tap out because you definitely don't want any fallout, especially when you had just finished your whole face. Don't want any fallout. If you do get any fallout, I would recommend getting like your baking brush and then just dust it off with a translucent powder. So it's a little trick that I do whenever I tend to fuck up. Now we're pretty much gonna cut the crease. Going back with my MAC Studio Finish Concealer and my Morphe G20 brush, we are gonna cut the crease. And it's gonna be like midway as well. Like right where you feel like it's starting to get smoky with the cranberry, that's where we're gonna stop. I don't know what brush this is, honestly, but it looks exactly like my G2 brush. And I'm pretty much gonna grab this pink color that I use as my transition color in the beginning. And I'm pretty much just gonna pack that onto the concealer. That way nothing moves. I personally like to do this step right away, only because when I start blinking, the concealer starts to crease. So I just feel like this works out best for me. So before I start applying this, I just have a little story for this. This eyeshadow, I actually used it for every single one of my football games and even my cheer competitions throughout my whole years in Mount SAC. And there's like little crumbs of it, but I mean, it's still good. You probably can't even see it, but it's like little crumbs, but I kid you not. And I went to Mount SAC 2008 and right now it is 2017. I hardly ever use this now, but this is like, this brings a lot of memories, a lot of good memories, and I think this is the way to go, especially doing Alumni. This eyeshadow is the way to go. And then back in the day, I would only use cranberry in this color and I didn't know how to blend for shit. So now that I actually know what the fuck I'm doing with eyeshadow, pigments, glitter, etc, 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 this is the eyeshadow I definitely want to use for Alumni. This one is actually called Amber Lights by MAC Cosmetic, and because this shit's starting to slide off, I'm starting to get a list, so just kidding. It's time to take these babies off. I already applied my MAC Fix Plus onto my brush, so now let's get started. So this shit is just gonna fucking intensify this look. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and pack this baby onto my lid. I haven't used this color in so long. It's like bringing back tons of old memories when I used to cheer. And this color was just stashed away in a fucking drawer that I never fucking look at. So because the gold and the cranberry are not blending, I'm gonna go back with my Morphe M511 brush and I'm just gonna blend it together just so it doesn't look like black and white. Just so these babies look fucking coordinated. And And I have no product on this brush either. I'm just using whatever I have on the brush and I'm just blending both bad boys together. Or bad girls. And because I am wearing eyelash extensions, I'm just gonna brush these babies. Now I'm gonna go ahead and smoke out my lower lid. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this color from the Carli Babel Palette, not Bible. And I'm pretty much using my Morphe E13 brush, which is like a packing brush, but I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this. I wanna add a little bit of bronze, so I'm gonna go in with the JCAT. I don't know what fucking color this is. It's not rose gold and it's not gold. I'm gonna say it's bronze, but I'm gonna add a little bit of glitter onto my tear duct just to make a little pop. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight a little bit of my tear duct. So I'm going back to the BH Cosmetic palette. I don't know why I'm stuttering. Go ahead, grab this color right here using my Morphe R41 brush and just highlight it. And now using my Morphe M250/O brush. This is a liner brush, but I pretty much like to use this to like apply glitter because it's very precise. And this is my Lit Cosmetics glue. And I'm pretty much just going to apply just a little bit. Tap out the excess because we do not want a lot of glue. And then we're going to grab the gold or bronze. And we're just going to grab a little bit. Tap out the excess because we do not want a lot of fallout. And I'm just pretty much going to be patting it onto my tear duct. I feel like the glitter really does make the look actually stand out a lot more. I don't know about you guys, but I'm all about it. And you guys already know me, I fucking love glitter, so there had to be glitter on there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add some mascara onto my lower lashes. This is by Bobbi Brown. And because we do want all this to fucking set, we're gonna go in with some setting spray by Pixi. It's called Glow Mist. Obviously, you guys should know that I had individual lashes. I pretty much haven't gotten them redone yet, so they were falling off, and I did feel like the inner corners were definitely missing. So I just went ahead and filled them in with some 702 lashes, and pretty much that's all I did to complete this look, although I knew the lipstick. I'll just grab this one. I just grabbed one from the counter of my fucking makeup. This one's by MAC Cosmetics Viva Glam 2. So this is my final look for the SAC Alumni. I'm so excited. I fucked up my hair. It's okay. But I'm so excited for the game. Let me know if you guys want me to do a vlog on it, because I honestly don't know how epic it's going to be. I know we're going to be drinking on the sidelines, but don't tell anybody. But this is pretty much how I did this cranberry gold with a hint of bronze, glitter, and super highlight. Like, come on. Come on, you gotta be extra. Gotta show them who the fuck Alumni is, right? I'm so excited. Woo woo! Like I said, hope you guys loved this tutorial. And if you guys watched it all the way to the end and you guys liked it, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see the rest of this face. See you later, guys.